It's time for the Matt Lecroy Show on Fox Sports 1460. Brought to you by the Holiday Inn Middletown. Now with today's show, here's Terry Byrom.
Well, before the final game of this three-game series between the Senators and the Reading Fightin' Phils, I'm here with Senators manager Matt Lecroy. And Matt, last night, another gem by Greg Ross.
Yeah, he did a nice job of attacking both sides of the plate. I thought he established the inside part fairly early in the ball game and mixed in his off speed pretty well to keep him off balance. I mean, this team's got a good lineup, and he did a really nice job last night.
Through two games, your pitching staff has limited Reading to no extra base hits and just the 4 runs that scored in the second inning on Friday night. You have to be really pleased with the first 2 games of this series.
No doubt about it. I mean, with that type of lineup, they got power, they got speed, they put the ball in play, they put pressure on you. So, our pitchers have done a nice job so far. Hopefully we can come out today and Lopez establishes the same way Ross did, and hopefully come out and win the series.
And then Wander Suero went 2/3 of an inning, faced 2 hitters, and he was perfect. And then Coda Glover came in and was about as electric as we've seen Coda yet.
Yeah, Suero did a nice job of throwing strikes. I had him hot the inning before, so I needed to get him in, and then Glover needed to get 2 ups. So Glover was good in the 8th, and then in the 9th is just electric stuff. He threw some really good off speed and live fastball.
Zach Collier with another outstanding play in right field that as the inning moved along, that inning really probably saved the bacon for you guys. He made a diving catch in the alleyway on a ball that was likely going to be a triple.
Yeah, he's played really well all year, especially defensively. He's made some really nice plays. He's a veteran out there. He knows what he's doing. He's been around, and offensively he's having his best year of his career. So hopefully he can continue to play well. He's helped us win a lot of ball games.
So you've already mentioned Reynaldo Lopez, but today Reynaldo on the mound, and he's been a little up and down, although with each start he is a little more consistent. And, what would you expect out of him today?
Well, hopefully the key for him today is he's got to throw strike one. He's got to command the fastball to both sides, and he's getting better each time out. Like you said, he does have some outings where he's not as consistent as others, but he's learning and competing every time. And the biggest thing for me is I see a kid who's getting better every time out, and hopefully he'll go out today and show people what he's made of.
Last night, Wilmer Defoe with a couple of hits, and Rafael Bautista got on base, and it just seems that when those two guys get on base, when there are games that they both reach, gives you a lot better shot at winning games.
Yeah, I mean, they make pitchers, they keep throwing the ball over. They have to do inside moves and stuff like that to keep them honest. Kind of takes the pitcher out of their game a little bit. But last night I thought we kind of ran ourselves out of a couple innings there where we had a chance to tack on some insurance. But, I like being aggressive. I like to force some action. So hopefully they'll continue to get on together, because they do disrupt the game a little.
The 2 years you were here before in this half season, you don't communicate a whole lot, at least openly, with the umpires. There aren't things going on that people can notice. You don't argue a whole lot of calls. Is there a reason for that?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen too many that's been just real obvious. They're human beings. I make mistakes. They make mistakes. But if something, the one thing that I've had a problem with all year is the clock. And I got ejected out of one game because I thought it was poor clock management and not too much feel of when to wave it off. But that's been the biggest issue for me. I think the strike zone's been pretty good for the most part, and some plays here and there that. Hadn't gone our way, but nothing too obvious where I want to get worked up over.
Well, we'll talk next in Portland, Maine. A long road trip coming up.
Guys get a day off in Portland. Hopefully they enjoy that. It's a nice place to go play, and it's a good trip for us. Hopefully we'll go out and win each series.
All right, thanks a lot, Matt.
Yeah.